Alright guys, we got some Team of the Week cards, and I'm going to be showing them to you. Well, the ones that actually matter. The ones that go in the set for Big Ben Roethlisberger. Now, this week we're going to be starting off with the 48-hour card. Is it really 48 hours or is it 24? I don't know. But we got Jamie Collins. Now, I already have a Jamie Collins, so we're going to compare the Jamie Collins that is new compared to the Jamie Collins of old. And as you can see, in most spots are significant upgrades, such as 5 to 7 points. Looking at strength, looking at hit power, let's see, looking at the block shedding, things like speed and acceleration. That stuff it's not going to be significant leaps as far as increases, because those are things that those are very, very valuable things. So you don't want to increase those too much. You got to save them for later on but overall, looks like a pretty good card. Now we have the Team of the Week reward in Big Ben Roethlisberger. So you finish the set, you get Big Ben. I'm going to go on ahead and compare him to Jonathan Elway. And Big Ben is good. He ain't no John Elway. His throw accuracy short. His throw accuracy deep. Both of those pale in comparison to John Elway. Speed is almost the same. Awareness is the same. Throw power is the same. Throw medium is almost the same. Throw on a run, Big Ben got him by a huge margin. And play action is the same. So, Big Ben's not a bad card. Just need a little bit of better throw deep accuracy, and he'll be a beast. Up next, we have Johnny Manziel, Money Manziel, who had a pretty good day against the Titans, man. He had 2 big bombs to Travis Benjamin. I think a couple of 60-yarders. And Travis was pretty much on the money with catching him. So let's look at his speed. He has 87 speed. He has great throw on a run. Good throw power as well. Throw accuracy short. This is a pretty good card. The only thing that's lacking with Johnny Manziel here is the play action. Outside of that play action, Johnny's price is probably going to drop a bit. You might want to get your hands on him, man. That's a card that could probably last you, I don't know, up until Thanksgiving if you want to ball on a budget. Moving on to Amari Cooper, who also had a huge catch, went over 100 yards for the game. But outside of that huge catch, he was pretty pedestrian. But look at this guy's stats! 6'1", 94 speed, 95 catch in traffic. That's all he needs. He also has 92 catching, 81 release, which isn't good. 86 jumping, which is pretty much okay. 91 spec catch, good elusiveness, and good route running. It's a beastly card. Then we have Jaquez Smith. Yeah. Left end out of Tampa. And we're going to go on ahead and compare him to Michael Bennett. I mean, they're pretty close, right? Well, they have completely different play styles. Now, you're going to see that Michael Bennett is more of a power move guy. He doesn't really have the speed. He's probably what you would want in a 3-4, whereas Jaquez Smith you would want in a 4-3. He has the speed, good acceleration, decent tackling, good finesse move, and pedestrian stats other than that. Whereas Michael Bennett, you can see his stats. He's more of a hole clogger, but at the same time, his strength, his block shedding is great, his tackling is great. But this isn't about Michael Bennett. This is about Jaquez Smith. And I would say he's a pretty decent card. He could use more in the strength and block shedding categories. Play rec, that's for you guys to decide. Out of Arizona, we have Tony Jefferson. Never heard of the guy, but anyway, he's a strong safety, and he apparently had a pretty good game. Now, we're going to be comparing him to George Iloka, and first the thing that pops out at me is they have the same speed, which is good, but he's pretty average when it comes to height. He has great man coverage. He's not as good as Iloka with his zone coverage, but everywhere else, the guy is almost head and shoulders above Iloka. He can hit, which is something you definitely want out of your strong safety. He plays a decent zone. It's not the greatest zone, but it's a decent zone. And if you ever want to man him up against anybody, like a tight end or so, you can do that. You can do that and get away with it with the 85 zone coverage. He has good speed, good acceleration. He's not a bad card whatsoever. He has 71 catch. And if I didn't have Iloka and I didn't really care about height on those jump balls, I would probably go on ahead and grab him. So next, you know what the deal is. We can't say we didn't try unless we pull some packs. So I'm just gonna pull a couple of packs, not anything. Just dip my toe in there, see if I get anything. If I do, that'd be great. If I don't, hey, I tried. All right. So we're gonna open up just a couple of pro packs, not these veteran packs. That's out. But we're just gonna open up some of these pro packs and wish for the best. Those are the cards that we're looking for. The ones that I showed you. There are some other. Okay, we're not gonna get into here. Well, actually, we might. 'Cause that's 72 overall. So we're not really looking for the other cards, the other Team of the Week cards that are available. How should I feel about that one right there? Carlos Hyde. How should I feel about Carlos Hyde? This is actually my first time pulling one of these cards, and it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. Hopefully he goes for a little change. Okay, here we go, pack number 2. And I'm hoping that Carlos Hyde actually pays for that pack. If so, that'd be so clutch. Ooh, Kyle Long. All right, so we're getting some 80 and 80 plus overall pulls, which is always a good thing, because they'll at least get you some coin back. Now, I'm going to keep going until I get down to about, I don't know, 70K or so. You know, not trying to spend much. I've been selling a lot of stuff that's in my binder so that I could keep up with the Joneses just a little bit. And here we are just hoping. We're just hoping that we could get something. Give me something. Pull. Give me a crazy pull. It's the last card is shaking. Okay. Carlos Hyde again. All right. So, do I sell both of these or do I collect both of them? I don't know. I don't know. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section what I should do with that card, because I haven't really been keeping up with a lot of the promotions that we have and a lot of the events and things like that. But if we, can we actually combine? Look at that, Anthony Barr once again. He's pretty damn fast. Let's look at this guy's speed. I just like looking at his speed. Linebacker, 91 speed, 90 acceleration. That's pretty badass. But when we combine those Carlos Hydes, can we actually sell them? I don't think we can. I don't remember us being able to sell them last year. So I don't know. I mean, of course I'll check, but you guys can let me know what I should do with those 2 Carlos Hydes. I'm actually surprised that I pulled them, you know, that closely together. Actually surprised. And what are we gonna get in this pack? If we get an elite, man, because this actually, I want this to be my last pack. All right, so we've pulled a bunch of 80 plus overalls, and just because we pulled a bunch of 80 plus overalls, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more pack, and call it quits after that. I'm gonna call it quits after that. I don't know how many packs this has been, not really keeping any count, but I'm in the 60s. And dang it, I grinded very hard. See, Antonio Holmes, that plays for nobody. I grinded pretty hard to get up to 100K. I did grab me some new cards to add to the team as well. But yeah, man, I've been selling cards like crazy to try to get myself over 100K. And I don't want that just to go to waste by buying packs and packs and packs and packs and packs where I could just pretty much just get the card. Real quick, if you look at my cornerbacks, I'm going to show you real quick what my team is looking like. Really haven't been playing much, but my team looks somewhat decent. My offensive line looks pretty good, especially on the left side. Wide receivers, all you need is Finneran. You got Hollywood here. You got LaDainian, who's not going down, I'm hearing. And you got John Elway, who's, you know, I already showed you his stats. Then on the defense side of the ball, we got Iloka, Jamie Collins, Mosley, and Terrell Davis. I still want Khalil Mack. And down here is where we get special, man. We get special. This guy right here, Malcolm Butler, is going to be an unsung hero. I played a few games with him, and he's caught interceptions in all of them. So pretty damn beastly, especially he's been catching them against Hale Rexes, surprisingly. Stephon Gilmore, I just grabbed him, so I haven't had a chance to use him. And I'll let you know how that guy plays. But so far, I do like the Malcolm Butler. Moving him over to the nickel just to see how well he performs there. Let me see. Also, Kelvin Benjamin, this guy is a Hell Rex magnet, man. This guy catches everything. When you just bomb it up there deep and you just need him to jump and catch it. Look at this guy's stats. Look at his stats. Now, he's slow as molasses, but that doesn't even matter when you're just throwing it up in the air. Catching traffic at 96. His catching is a 90. His jumping doesn't, I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't matter, but it just doesn't. I got 2 6'5" receivers. That's pretty much cheating, man. But hey, I'm finished with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sound off in the comment section. Let me know if you pulled any of these Team of the Week cards and just how many packs it took you to pull them. I need to know the pull rates of these things to let me know if I should start pulling more packs. And of course, there's always going to be those guys that pull them in one pack, right? Love you. Hey, did you make it this far into the video? Give yourself and myself a pat on the back by dropping a like on the video. If you're new, go on ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's right there on the video. If you want to catch a random video, or if you've already seen the video that's right above the subscribe button, go on ahead and click on it. Won't hurt you. It'll help me. It won't hurt you. Alright, I'm not really good at this in-video stuff. Help brother out.